Amazon FBA was sold to you as something that is so easy, it's easy to scale, you can immediately start making the money. Well, that's not true at all. Check out a couple of these clips real quick. Check it.
General baby category, I think these will be too competitive most of the time, but there's no reason not to look. All right, I lied. We're going to go back to new release. Now, we see the reviews too high here. This is going to be too competitive as well. But I hope the process kind of makes sense for you guys.
Table, a periodic table. God, there's just so much here. Like, look at this, guys. Like, and look at it. It's doing it. 70,000 people a month are searching for this stuff. It's probably going to be doing pretty well. Ping pong tablecloth. Okay, so I'm not saying that you're going to find your product in 5 minutes. It might be 10 minutes. It might be 30 minutes. It might be an hour. But it is so powerful.
Now, it's really easy for a lot of these guys to say, oh, it's super easy, it's quick, it's easy to scale. Now, it's easy for them to say that, but unfortunately, they don't have to deal what the average seller actually has to deal with on a day-to-day basis. If you go through any of these Facebook groups, just check them out for 5 minutes. You'll see what the average seller has to deal with, and it has not been anything you've been told. So most of us are conditioned into believing that Amazon is an incredibly profitable business. And unfortunately, that's just not the case. Because Amazon actually games us into believing that we're making way more money than we actually are. Check this out. Okay guys, so right here you can see this guy is killing it by standards. Am I right? We can all agree that this guy's supposedly killing it. So our Amazon FBA fees are probably going to be around 40 to 50%, and then we're also going to have the product's price, how much it takes to ship. So we're going to say, let's just say this guy's margin is around 30%. If this guy's margin was 30%, he'd be making about $3,500 of this 11.1K. Think about that. $3,500. 3,500 times 12, which is, a year, is going to be 42K. 42K, and this guy is supposedly killing it. Think about that. So when you see this as a new seller, you need to understand you're making nowhere near the money. But Amazon, they understand this, and they know they need to give you the impression that you're making way more than you are. So new and existing Amazon sellers have been told that, oh, this is what I'm making, when in reality, that's actually not true, and it pokes a huge hole in the current business model. People have actually found out that selling high-ticket products geared towards teaching Amazon FBA is significantly more profitable than actually doing Amazon FBA. And this is why a lot of what you see online, as well as myself, is how to make money online. Oh, Amazon FBA. Makes sense, right? And I don't blame anyone at all for getting into this business, because it is a promise of easy, freedom, takes no time at all, and as a lot of us found out, it's not the case. It's not true. And I know this can be disturbing for some of you guys to hear, but it's the truth that you need to hear about FBA. In fact, I was an FBA seller. I was in your shoes. I was featured as a success story who was making over 10K a month. Now making, I say that loosely because I know I wasn't making that. I was only netting about $3,500 to $4,500 a month. That's like 40 to 50K a year. That sucks. That's not that good. I'm sorry, but that's just not that good. We go on this journey because we want to make products that are, 10, 15, 20K a month, but we actually want to take that home. And unfortunately, that is what is portrayed in the market. So, new and existing entrepreneurs online, you guys you're going out, you're checking out new things, which is great, you're venturing, it's awesome, but you're seeing so much misleading information that you see it so many times, you may accept it as truth. For example, 40K a month product in 5 minutes. I don't know who actually believes that, but there's a video online. I break it down. We'll talk about that later. There's another one that says how I find 30K a month products. How you find 30K a month, oh, he just showed us on YouTube. Now you can go ahead and use the same strategy, boom, you'll have a 30K a month product in no time. Everybody knows that's total crap. Now, it makes me think that instead of these guys who are doing FBA, they're doing something else. They're selling high ticket. Makes you think, right? Now, all I want you to do right now is simply go check out my ebook. It's the disturbing trends in Amazon FBA. Now, I've covered a lot here, but I cover way more in the book. You should check it out and just think about, is this really the long-term solution that I thought it was or it was sold to me as? Because at the end of the day, it's not. I'm sorry, but it's not. Amazon actually wants to cut you out. They really don't care about your $40 a month. Check that out. Let me know what you think. In fact, if you were sold an FBA high-ticket item, comment. Let me know what you think. If you disagree with me, let me know. I always am entertaining different perspectives. It's the way we get stuff done, right?